Yo, people, it's your boy CP, back with another episode of this season's podcast. Same old cast. Adele.
Yo, guys.
Harry.
Hello.
We're here again. How's your week been, boys?
It's been good, man. It's been an eventful week, but
okay.
A nice relaxing week, yeah.
So look, you have two ends of the spectrum. You had an eventful one, you've had a relaxed one.
I'm always relaxed.
Did you not enjoy the football this weekend?
No, it was great.
Very good weekend.
Always good when you win a bet.
Unsurprisingly. But anyway, forget all that. Let's go straight into it. First game was on the Saturday, 2nd of December 2017. Chelsea 3, Newcastle 1. Over to you, Harry.
Well, I mean, it was all us, really, wasn't it?
Yep.
And they didn't really have obviously, again, with Chelsea, it seems to be a recurring theme.
It's a routine win.
Yeah, but then,
they didn't make it easy.
We conceded a goal.
Listen.
And they scored first.
If anyone goes over, to my Twitter, at Clouds Pereira, or to the Seasons Pod Twitter, you see my little tweet, Eden Hazard is elite. Period.
Oh, of course.
He's in that bracket.
I saw it and I ignored it.
He's in that bracket. He's got 2 goals. The first goal was, do you know what I mean? It kind of hit off the floor, went over the keeper.
I thought it was kind of like he meant that.
Yeah, potentially. Then he scored that Panenka penalty. Cheeky, but whatever. Morata also scoring, which is very good for the club. Dwight Gale got that goal in the beginning. But yeah, routine win. These are the games Chelsea need to win if they have any chance of catching up.
The issue is with the clean sheets, I think.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're getting good goals, actually, keeping up with City, well, not really, but like City and United in terms of goal difference, but conceding silly goals like that, and Newcastle didn't have a shout all game, just one goal, and it was a shit goal, I think. But, since we're a recurring theme, that needs to be, got out of the game, but besides that, routine. Lovely.
Yeah. No, perfect result for the boys. West Brom 0, Palace 0.
In a sense, from
Palace, I expected it.
Didn't I predict that?
I predicted that as well.
0-0. Do you know what I mean?
I think we all said it.
Yeah, you got what? Tony Pulis' new club, West Brom, against his old club, Crystal Palace. Both struggling teams at this point. Expected 0-0. Is there anything else we have to add? Or?
I guess from Palace' perspective, it's like a point.
Yeah, it's a point, exactly.
Yeah, it's a point gained.
It wasn't a Pulis game, by the way. Alan Pardew.
Pardew, that's it. Sorry, Pardew. Cool. However, the next game, Watford 1, Spurs 1. Spurs on a disgusting decline at the moment.
They were a mess.
However...
Thank you for the draw, guys.
However, Watford securing important points against big teams. Kabasele scored again, proving to be a good person to have in your fantasy team. And Son also getting the goal. Sanchez got a red card also. Didn't really change the game much because the game was pretty much at 1-1 at that point. But... can we talk about Spurs for a little bit? What's happening over there?
They've dropped off over there, haven't they?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Ever since Pochettino released this book, they've literally they haven't won anything. It's a mess.
Okay, so this is my theory.
Champions League, they're great. They're doing a Real Madrid. No, is it Real Madrid? No, not even Real Madrid. They're doing... Who's doing really well in the Champions League but shit domestically? I can't think of anyone. I'm sure... I would say Real Madrid, but they're not even top.
Let me
Tottenham
think.
ahead of them.
Dortmund,
I would know.
No. They're probably their own category at the moment.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah. But yeah, it's like they're doing really well in the Champions League. They haven't lost.
Yeah.
They beat Real Madrid, which is impressive. Yeah. They're going through top because they've got to play Applewell tonight. So you expect them to win.
Yeah.
But then in the league, it's like really good start.
Yeah.
Kane's still scoring, but they're literally on a little decline.
Listen, my theory to Spurs' decline is the Ali and Eriksen effect. I think if they don't play, Spurs don't play. Do you know what I mean? Like
Eriksen hasn't turned up for about 3 or 4 weeks.
Exactly. He did get an assist that weekend, but it obviously didn't prove to be much, innit?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then Ali's just been non-existent recently.
I thought Eriksen was doing worse, but I'd say Ali is now.
And this is really bad for England as well.
Do
you know what I mean? But
I know what you're saying.
If Dele Alli's supposed to be that number 10 for your club, for your country, and he's not doing bits, then
I mean, you don't expect much from him anyway. So.
We always revert back to England. Flipping hell. Next fixture. Adele's boys, Stoke 2, Swansea City 1. Shaqiri with another goal.
He's pissing me off, He's a dickhead. Start of the season, I put him in my fantasy team,
Didn't do anything.
No, he did it. The first 2 games, I think he
he did. He scored early on.
Went on a 5 thing, so I took him out after 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
And then next week, he's got 2 goals in 2 weeks. What a prick.
Diouf also on the scoreline for Stoke City, and Bonnie scored the first goal of the game on the 3rd minute. You know what? Swansea's going down.
Yeah,
Swansea's going down. Forget it.
There's nothing there. Unless somehow Bonnie can somehow turn it up still. He's wearing a fucking number 2. He deserves to go down for that.
You know what it is, yeah? I think Bonnie and Abraham need to create like a lethal partnership. They need to sign some sort of amazing talent in January if they have any chance of fighting to stay up.
I don't know. If I was Swansea, I think I'd actually want to go down so you can rebuild.
However, but a lot of clubs struggle to do that. A lot of clubs, even though they get the parachute money, they still fuck up.
Burnley, they literally fucking banked the money.
Yeah.
Used it, saved it,
exactly.
Went back up instantly.
Yeah, but then we look at all the other clubs, like Sunderland's doing horribly.
Yeah, but Sunderland are arguably the worst run club in the fucking world.
All right.
How many stories have you seen about how depressing it is to be a fan now?
True.
You know what I mean?
Going over to Leicester 1, Burnley 0. Claude Puel, another victory for him. Damari Gray on the score sheet. Good for obviously England's youth. He could potentially be going to the World Cup.
I think he fucking should be.
Dude.
How Leicester have been playing him more often is ridiculous. Who are they playing over him for a while?
Albrighton.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know, but Albrighton's got that pingers on him, innit? He can
he's got a
whip it. And...
Yeah, he's got a cross, but like Damari Gray's got a cross, he's got a shot, he's got a run, he's got
it's true. No, he's a player that England needs. I think
better nurturement.
Yeah.
He could be like, you know.
Yeah.
Who's
Sterling.
Well, Sterling right now, I guess you could say.
What? Him on one wing, fucking Sterling on the other.
I wouldn't say no.
Although Burnley did lose, they're still doing brilliant in the league. I don't think it'll affect them too much.
Burnley could lose every other game in the season.
And still stay up, innit?
I think they'd be fine.
Yeah. Cool. Here's a surprising one. Big Sam coming back into the Premier League with a massive bang. Everton 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Sigurdsson on the score sheet, which is really good after paying how much? 45 mil or whatever it was for him.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy Calvert-Lewin, you like him a lot.
I like Calvert-Lewin, yeah, he's good.
Wayne Rooney with an assist as well. Your old boy, Adele.
Good turning back the clock, isn't
he? Huddersfield Town not looking too good, but they haven't been too good in a while.
Again, yeah, they shouldn't really worry about it. And also you'd expect Big Sam's the type of guy to get that team ticking. We all know they've got a good team.
Yeah, definitely.
But as we're discussing like week 1 or 2, it's just shit management, so it makes the transfers look shit. But under Big Sam, I guarantee you we'll be seeing. So Sigurd's already started it up. We'll see the rest of them follow suit. So Klaassen, so on. And
so even that Rooney, like in terms of his goal tally for Everton, he's up there with like the top goal scorers in the Premier.
He got 4 in the last 2.
I don't know, but I know he's up. Like he's got the same amount of goals as like some of the players we thought were on the top of the list. I don't have the names with me right now, but I read something where he's doing bits. Everton were never really gonna go down, because they were always like in a decent position. With Big Sam here, with the 2 back to...
It was like a Chelsea, but not as long.
Yeah.
We stayed shit for a long time. But they, you know what I mean? You go, they're doing shit, but let's be real, they're not going to get relegated, are they? Because I was saying it, they're going to bring in someone. Look what they brought in.
It's 2 back-to-back wins as well for Everton, which is amazing to rack up wins like
Isn't
that.
he on a ridiculous contract, Sam?
Yeah, he's earning more than Zidane.
And Simeone. And Unai Emery. Banter, innit?
It's a joke. Let's go over to the South Coast. Brighton 1, Liverpool 5. Liverpool, you know what it is? When they turn up the heat, they're ready to burn.
We all know Liverpool got goals in them. It's just, they do concede a lot.
You know, when I looked at that game midday, Saturday, and I was just going through seeing what bets I'd place, I looked at that game and I thought to myself, this could either be a high-scoring game,
or a very low, or like 1
or
goal.
it could just be a 0-0 ball snore fest.
Yeah.
And when I saw the scoreline at the end, I was quite angry.
Yeah.
Coutinho had a sick.
Yeah. Coutinho's showing up again. So,
I was gonna say water's wet and Salah scored, but he only got an assist, a prick.
But he did get an assist. Emre Can scored.
He pops up out of nowhere.
You know what it is with Chan? Yeah,
I like it.
You can't play him with Henderson.
No,
that's the problem.
They're both too shit.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? When he plays like without him, I think he's so much better, and he does score goals. He's a goal scoring midfielder.
He's got some class goals.
Let's not forget as well. He did the whole of his youth was played at Bayern Munich, wasn't it?
One of them.
So he's obviously got something to him. But yeah, Emre Can scoring. Roberto Firmino made it 2-0 before he then made it 3-0. So they were 3-0 up at one point. Glenn Murray scoring again. He seems to be Brighton's talisman. Obviously, he didn't do enough for them to win, but he did score his penalty. Coutinho with a outrageous free kick.
Wasn't people saying Ronaldinho-esque?
That was definitely Ronaldinho-esque. That was brilliant. Think of it like this, yeah.
See how high they jump though. Oh my god!
Because he usually takes his free kicks over the wall.
I know, but like in the press conference, the one-to-one interview with the reporter, one of the coaches was like saying like, you have to put it under the wall if you get a free kick in this area because they're going to jump. Yeah. That's what they always do. Yeah. And literally, you know what I mean? And surely they would have read that. But,
And then the final goal was obviously an own goal by Lewis Dunk. But yeah, Coutinho definitely was a stand-up player. Got a goal. and
See,
2
that's him
assists.
turning up for like, and do it for like another game, and he's gonna disappear for about.
So what happens? So what happens if Coutinho turns up, Salah turns up, Firmino turns up, Mane turns up? Fucking
well,
hell.
Salah always is turning up.
Yeah.
Firmino, I say as well, because like he's there.
Yeah.
Mane's been a bit quiet this season.
Yeah. He's obviously. I'm going to blame it to his injury, innit? I still think he's recovering from.
It's got to be that because he's come on and he does stuff, but it's not to any avail.
Yeah.
And Coutinho, I mean, I don't know. You could say this is his best game of the season.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, it's how many games in?
Yeah. Especially for a player that did so well.
Regardless, he's a class player.
Yeah.
He's on the best in the Premier League.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got the worst. I'd say he's got the worst consistency of someone who's rated extremely high.
Are we expecting him to leave Liverpool at the end of the season then? Apparently, massive bids from PSG, massive bid from Barcelona.
I wouldn't rule it out.
If they don't get Champions League, I'd say so.
Okay, fair enough. Then to the 5:30 kickoff.
Wait, hey,
Adele, your team. I don't know if they did bits. I know De Gea did bits, innit? But yeah, it was Arsenal 1, Manchester United 3.
There was a new record: 14 saves in a Premier League.
Listen, Arsenal had 33 shots, scored 1 goal. Valencia on the 4th minute got the first goal. Lingard, scored 2 goals. Millie rocked at the Emirates.
Hey.
That's so.
I don't know how they allowed him to do this, innit?
That's so disrespectful.
At the Emirates, are Millie rock.
But Lacazette got their goal. Talk to me about this game.
Right. When I started this game, I was watching it and I was just going, cool. They were hitting us straight away from the attack, and then we thought to ourselves, yeah, cool, hit these guys on the counter,
which you did,
and we executed it so well.
Yeah.
And within 11 minutes, it was game over.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if game over is the right term, because if Arsenal were to score half of them goals, it would have been about 10-3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think this all although Lingard got man of the match.
We soaked up the pressure. David De Gea is now the best keeper in the world. No one could.
But has he not been the best keeper in the world for a moment now?
Yes, it has, but I think it's in everyone's head now.
Listen, I think that kid's unbelievable. I also read that Ferguson only ever missed 2 games for United. Yeah. One of them was for his son's wedding, and the second was to scout David De Gea.
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't an important game, I'll tell you that much.
You know what I mean?
It was a League Cup game.
Yeah.
I know, but the fact he's only missed 1 for his son's wedding
and 1 for De Gea, innit?
Says it all. Do you know what I mean?
That's unbelievable. But
that's impressive.
Paul Pogba did get a red card. He did say before the game, I hope City's best players get injured. Mm-hmm. Karma bit him in the arse. He got a red card. He will miss the City game.
Because that could.
He could have appealed and played.
But it was a red card, though.
He would not have
Yeah, that was a red card, though.
Yeah, no, it was a red card. However, he could have appealed.
Yeah.
And that appeal process could have been lodged in so late that he could have played the derby.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was worth it to risk it and...
but Man United have Pogba.
Get a double.
Just bland.
Yeah.
Get double the suspension.
They're like cornflakes without sugar, dead. Like,
that's banging, you know.
without sugar.
With sugar, fam.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Pogba's your sugar.
Yeah, no, I do think. Although, like I said, I don't put Pogba in that elite bracket as of yet. In that Man United team,
no. Do
you know what I mean? Like, they need him so much.
He's
for them to tick. Like,
they've got too many defensive players. Man has too attacking for the cam.
Yeah.
For the CM or cam, whether Pogba's going to play.
Yeah.
But Pogba's, he's just right. He's the perfect temp.
Like, he did get those 2 assists, which was brilliant as well. Arsenal. I don't know if they had a bad game or not. I do think this was the best game in the Premier League so far.
AOL, they're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, when you have 33 shots, you score 1 goal. That's your fault.
I don't think they'll get Champions League this season. I think.
Do you not?
I think Tottenham. I think I said it earlier already.
Do you not think Liverpool would secure that spot?
I think it should. Look at their.
Yeah.
I do think if Arsenal don't get Champions League this season, Werner's stepping down.
He's got to. But I think Tottenham will turn it around because Tottenham are like the biggest challenge.
It might even start tonight in the Champions League. They might get a good result against Apple.
This season is literally a top fucking 5.
Yeah.
There's no sixth. There's nothing. There's Everton aren't there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Everton are normally the little gap filler.
Yeah.
Everton aren't there.
Yeah. But amazing result for Man United. What's that? You haven't lost at home yet or whatever in however many games. Yeah. Fucking hell, that's brilliant, especially for Mourinho. However, going over to Sunday, the little coastal derby, Bournemouth against Southampton, 1-1.
I think the highlight was Ryan Bertrand looking at the camera and
that was brilliant, wasn't it?
What a guy.
Ryan Fraser got Bournemouth. Bournemouth were 1-0 at half time. However, Charlie Austin did score the goal. Nathan Redmond coming off the bench, getting an assist. It wasn't the best game on the planet.
Well, it's two teams who kind of...
Yeah, they're just those middle of the park teams like
and if you're playing Southampton, it's going to be a dry game.
Yeah.
Southampton are the new Burnley.
Yeah.
It's just a bit...
But they have been getting results, isn't it? Which is important, so...
It's improved. They're improving.
It's always good to see.
I think they'll stay up.
I also wanted to say something as well. For a Premier League game, Bournemouth's attendance was 10,764.
What's their stadium?
I think it's like just over 10,000.
I think it's 11 or 12, isn't it?
That's crazy, isn't it? For a Premier League game.
If they ever got Champions League, they'd have to go play somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
I think the limit's 20.
But that's where we cross the line. If Bournemouth ever get Champions League, what the
No,
hell?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
It never happened, but I'm just saying.
And then obviously the final game, Manchester City 2, West Ham 1. West Ham were leading.
Man City are crumbling, Last week, what did they win? 96 minutes.
Yeah, late winners.
This one, late winner.
Agreed. However, isn't that what champions do though?
Oh yeah.
They push regardless of playing good or bad. Like Man United are like the biggest culprits of playing that way. They play shit but win 1-0.
Yeah.
When they had them title winning seasons.
We've done it.
Yeah, we've done it as well.
Occasion after occasion, but I'm just saying it's like I feel like the train slowed right down.
Yeah.
Like, there's no pizzazz anymore.
Yeah.
Like I put fucking Jesus as my captain because I thought, oh fuck me,
Starts on the bench.
He's gonna get 10.
Yeah.
Started on the bench, still came on and got assists. But still, I was like, what a bell end.
Yeah.
They haven't got the tempo isn't there, but I guarantee if Gordo could do that, and it'll be.
Yeah.
I guarantee they might. It's either going to be a Man United nick it, or City are going to absolutely fucking spank them.
Yeah. Agreed. Like I said, in my opinion, Manchester City's main man David Silva did score the winner, 2-1 win. But West Ham looked a bit better, innit?
Yeah.
Just a tad better.
I won't lie, if Moyes had actually won that game,
Oh my god, he would have been like crowned as flipping god of West Ham.
I actually still think they're going down under him.
Yeah.
So I don't think.
I think the January window he needs to spend and bring Stephen Pienaar in. And
Januzaj. Premier League
However,
experience.
do you not think Januzaj could maybe bring a bit more flair into that West Ham team?
No, shit.
If Zaza couldn't do it, if these sort of players couldn't do it at West Ham,
I swear to God, it was you, man, who hyped Januzaj. He's a dead baller. He's a dead baller.
I'm not a United.
You know what it is? He needed to beef up, fam.
He was trapped.
He needed to live with
He was 22 and he was dead.
The thing is, though, he was one of the most coveted players at United. Do you know what I mean? But this comes back to my argument: if you might do it in the youth level, but doesn't mean you're going to do it in
colourblind with that kid. I didn't even know what they were.
You know what I mean? But
he was shit.
But yeah, City on top again.
It's like Ravel Morrison though.
Yeah, didn't Ferguson say he was
Pogba used to look up to him.
There you go. Anyways, Premier League roundup complete. Man City still obviously top, followed by United and Chelsea. Those are the top three at the moment. However, we did have a very important fixture, for lack of a better term, during the week. It was a World Cup draw. Teams have been drawn into their groups. We're going to go through them all. You lot are just going to tell me what you think of the group, who you think is going to go through. Do you know what I mean? Any shocks, whatever. We cool with that?
Yep.
Perfect. Group A was obviously Russia's group. They have Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay.
Easiest group.
That's the most Europa
League group. Thank you. That is the easiest group by a country mile.
Wait, say it again.
Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. However,
Uruguay just crap.
However, this is going to be... It's the easiest group. This is going to be the most shittest to watch as well.
No, I don't think so.
Do you not think?
With Russia and...
Russia are trash.
Russia and Saudi Arabia is the first match opener.
Who do you think is going to top the group?
Uruguay.
Over Egypt?
And then Egypt. And
Okay.
Then I think it's going to be like... I think Saudi Arabia will come last.
Russia
will draw every game.
Fuck it.
Russia will draw every game.
I'm gonna differ a bit. Adele, I'm gonna pass it over to you soon. I do think Egypt will top the group.
Okay.
Followed by Uruguay, and then it's gonna be between Russia and
But
Saudi
we can
Arabia.
agree Uruguay and Egypt.
Yeah. Uruguay, I think. With Suarez and Cavani, I think you kind of have to.
But they're just shit. Uruguay.
Yeah, no, I think every team in this group, apart from Egypt looks the better team out of the four. Go on, Adele.
Egypt, Uruguay. Yeah, Russia and Saudi Arabia.
What do you think is going to be the best matchup in that group then? Like the best match to watch?
Best match to watch, Saudi Arabia, Egypt.
Okay.
Oh, that's not even a bad shout, fam.
Throw it out there, anything.
Egypt, Uruguay, but we know that's going to be a 1-0 thing. Like,
cool.
It's going to be like fucking someone.
All right then. Group B, my boys, Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Iran.
So far, it's a group of death.
It is a group of death. However, I do think for Portugal and Spain, they should be going through.
They should be, but
I think there's going to be upset.
Let's remember Spain last World Cup.
Yeah.
Portugal
always find a way to draw against these small teams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't sleep.
Morocco had an amazing campaign. I'm pretty sure they didn't concede any goals.
They didn't concede any goals at all.
Yeah, but look at the African.
And they
it's not good.
And they knocked out Ivory Coast.
Yeah, but Ivory Coast is not a powerhouse.
They've literally lost their.
It was when Drogba. As soon as Drogba left, Ivory Coast was not the same thing.
There's nothing there.
Funnily enough, though, for Portugal, they had Lopetegui, who used to coach in Portugal. The Iran manager is
Carlos Queiroz.
Carlos Queiroz, obviously ex-Man United assistant.
Don't sleep on Iran, manager. You know.
No, 100%. And in Morocco, they have a lot of players
as Moon, some sick striker and like Ruben Kazan fan. Honestly, I could see them like nicking a win against Spain or Portugal.
I think do you know who I think will nick a result out of Portugal? Is Morocco.
You think?
I think Morocco's going to nick points off Portugal, except for Spain, because I think between Portugal and Spain, in current form, anything can happen.
I won't lie. I think Spain will beat you. I think they will. I don't know.
The only reason why
I expect you to go through.
Yeah,
basically.
Portugal and Spain are definitely favourites to go through. However, I do think Morocco and Iran could just steal points.
It's just if Morocco, whoever wins between Morocco and Iran, if they can nick off Spain and Portugal, will be interesting, isn't it? Because let's say they get a 1 win and a draw against Spain. All Portugal have to do is lose one more, and they're fucked. Or Spain, and they're fucked. Do you know what I mean?
However, like going off like qualifiers, Spain look amazing, innit?
Spain top, Portugal second. I'm gonna go Iran third.
Okay, so Iran over Morocco.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right.
I don't believe in that qualifier shit, fam.
I'm going Spain first, Portugal second, Morocco third, Iran fourth.
You know what? I'm gonna say Portugal first, Spain second, Morocco then Iran. The only reason why I say this is because if Portugal play the way they did in the Euros, regardless of being like nice to watch or not, Spain, there's no chances. I don't think Spain can beat.
I think they get 3 wins.
What, Spain?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
3 convincing.
I think it'll be Portugal. Spain will be a draw, and then I think Portugal
will
win.
Yeah, I think they'll nick points off the others.
You'll go second on goal difference. You mean?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think they'll nick points off the others.
I think it'll be something like that because like, Portugal do in terms of firepower, they look really good, innit? Especially if Ronaldo picks up his form because he's horrible at the moment.
It's horrible right
but
now.
Is that fair to say though? Bearing in mind the kid doesn't play in the league. He only plays Europa League and he scores in Europa League.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
But he's still horrible in the league.
Yeah.
He gets chances. He hasn't done anything with them.
So going over to the Group C is France, Australia, Peru, Denmark. Another relatively easy group. It all depends on like Denmark's performance. Peru, you never know with Peru as well because Peru made it to the World Cup.
I'd say Peru might be on the level of Denmark.
Yeah.
Australia are undoubtedly the shittest.
Yeah, easily. I think they'll be what?
Denmark is on an unbeaten streak.
Exactly.
Remember the Aussies in 2006? They got cheated against Italy.
Yeah.
They literally could have actually knocked out the Italians, and they could have won a World Cup.
All right, cool. Now so obviously,
France is definitely first.
Exactly. You say France is definitely first, but I don't think it'll be a pretty France win if that makes any sense. I don't think France will play amazing football, bat every team.
I hope they do shit, because then the champs will get fired and they can get someone else in. Because I don't like his style of football. That French team should be
winning everything.
They should be
or competing for finals,
Germany.
Yeah,
because Germany, personally, there's like Spain, all them lot. Germany are ahead, like that.
Yeah.
France should be up with Germany.
Yeah,
should be a step ahead.
I agree.
But I'm gonna say France and Peru. I'm gonna say Peru.
Okay, so what? Denmark? No chance.
They'll get third.
Okay.
I think something. Yeah, thinking out the box here.
All right.
Peru've got that passion, you know.
Yeah.
So I watched some documentary.
No, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, football in South America is massive.
These short little people, going crazy for It's nuts.
Adele, your prediction for the group?
France first, Denmark second, Australia third, Peru fourth.
Okay. What do you lot think will be the match of that group? The best match of the group?
I always go for
France, Denmark.
I think France, Australia.
I think France, Peru.
I think goals.
I think it's gonna be absolutely.
But I was gonna say you could pick some shit game like Denmark, Peru, and it could just be a fucking free thriller.
Yeah,
I love that.
But yeah, no, I think it'll be France. I'm gonna say Peru. I think it'll be France, Peru, Denmark, Australia. That's my prediction. However, Group D. This is slightly a group of death, innit? If you think about it and you think about the quality of the teams, Argentina, Iceland, Croatia,
Argentina and Nigeria have not been separated since '94.
You know what? It's like the
Chelsea bullshit, isn't it?
You know, it's like Chelsea and Arsenal in the Champions League with Bayern Munich. It's like Chelsea in the Champions League with PSG. Like it's just bound to happen.
Now there's some like rigging going on.
However, this looks like a very, very balanced group.
You know what? In terms of current form, that is the group of death.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because Iceland are better than, like, let's say, Morocco and stuff.
Yeah.
Croatia, I'd say, are on par with Portugal. No offense. And Nigeria, you could. Nigeria, are they better than Iran? Better than Morocco? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not Morocco, but like.
They got the Juju guys, fam. They could make anything happen.
And they have you know what? Premier League youth a lot of the players in the Premier League have obviously converted to Nigeria.
This will raise your eyebrows. Croatia first, Iceland second, Argentina third. That's what I'm going for.
Oh my god!
I'm going with the spirit of Iceland.
Jesus Christ!
Look at form.
I agree.
You can't fault
me.
Yeah,
no. I agree with the whole form situation.
Iceland will do the thunderclap. Messi's going to get he's going to be like, what's
but
going on?
But that's the thing, though. If there's anyone that you cannot phase, is Messi, and I think Messi could carry Argentina through this group very easily.
I said in previous episodes Argentina to win the World Cup, so I'm sticking with it.
I don't. This goes to they'll try shit segment.
Another one. Please start writing these down.
But yeah, no.
If Argentina win the World Cup, I'll eat my hat. Like literally.
Okay. This is my opinion. Before Adele says his, I think Argentina will go through.
Yeah.
Then it's between Iceland and Croatia.
I think Croatia are definitely going through.
Yeah.
I'm going for like some Iceland magic. Like, fam, they can nick shit.
Argentina,
we haven't seen them on the international stage, obviously. We've only seen them in the European. But still, I think they can.
And they had an amazing campaign. Do you know what I mean? Adele, prediction for the group?
Argentina, the Super Eagles, Nigeria.
Wow, okay.
Then Croatia, and Iceland to finish last.
Wow.
Wait, say that again?
Argentina, Nigeria, Croatia, Iceland.
Nigeria second.
Crazy, isn't it?
Fam, these guys got banned from playing football. They're that shit.
No, it's because they got banned for government interference.
Yeah, government interference.
That's so dead.
But guys, what do you lot think is going to be like the lookout for matches in that group? I think anything Iceland's involved in.
I think Iceland, Argentina is going to be
I think anything Iceland's involved in will be a win.
Because Messi's going to, let's say, bang a hattie,
yeah.
But then the Iceland people are going to be like, fam, we're literally 350,000 people, fam. We can beat these dickheads. And they're going to go and like they're going to equal it.
Adele, any matches you're looking for in particular from Group D?
Nigeria, Croatia.
That's a weird one. That.
You in Nigeria, innit? You're like
you're not even
1/3 Nigerian.
And do you know why I say that?
You're a couple thousand miles
It's because
away.
everyone undermines them so much.
Who's got the best jollof rice though? Nigeria or Ghana?
Nigeria, I think,
Yeah, it's Nigeria.
I think it's Nigeria.
Ghanaian jollof is an insult.
Any Ghanaians listen to that, yeah? This is Adele's comments, not the season's opinions, isn't it? Group E, Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica and Serbia. Brazil, easy favourites.
Like, cruising.
Do you know what I mean?
I couldn't tell you.
Do you not think this is going to be Neymar's World Cup?
Nah. He'll do well, though.
Neymar's World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah. But this is if he doesn't get injured.
Okay.
Don't think he will.
Because last one, he had the unfortunate back injury that
motherfucker literally chopped him though.
Who was it? Was it Zuniga that did it to him?
It was a Colombian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Zuniga, I think you're right. But he literally like saw him and was like, "I'm gonna fuck this guy up," and he did.
Yeah.
The question is, this group, who's second? That's quite hard.
You know what it is? It pains me to say it.
I like Serbia's team, but I can see Switzerland getting.
The thing is, like, obviously,
but then Costa Rica turned up last World Cup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The fuck up.
Brian Ruiz, the sporting guy, wavy. But however,
Joel Campbell,
he exporting as well. However, what was I going to say? I can speak about Switzerland because they were in Portugal's group, and Switzerland were the only team to beat them in the first game, so they obviously have some sort of firepower. So
just a team of mediocre.
Yeah, and they come together well, innit? They come together nicely. My opinion: Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, Serbia. That's how I think it's going to end, boys. What's your opinion?
I'm going Brazil and Switzerland. I think.
Okay.
I think second place. Honestly, Costa Rica do it.
Yeah.
They fucked up everyone last World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Group F: Germany, Sweden, Mexico, South Korea. Germany should top the group very easily.
Slaughter that group.
Yeah. Seconds. Any idea? South Korea could be one of those teams that you could potentially see something happening.
They had that,
no way.
They had that 2002 thing. That was it.
Yeah.
That was because it was in their back garden.
Exactly. Sorry, who was the other team?
Sweden and Mexico.
Oh, it's just Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico always quite good, aren't they?
Yeah.
They bring
also
passion.
rub salt in the wound to the Americans, the fucking dicks. Like,
no, but you know what it is with the Mexicans? They bring passion. If their people don't bring passion, it doesn't happen.
Oh, actually, do you know? So 66% of the tickets went to Russians.
Yeah.
The second highest country for tickets was Argentina, actually.
Brilliant.
Which is quite interesting. South American clubs literally bought the majority of the tickets. I think only one other European country was in the top 10 of ticket purchases, which is quite interesting.
Oh, it's good to know.
South America's turning up.
Yeah. So obviously we're all saying Germany first. Second place.
I'm going Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay, cool. All right, Group G, Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, England. This should be very easy for both England and
Belgium
Belgium.
and
Right.
England, first and second.
I'm going to take you back to 2010
Go on.
when that group was drawn. We had Algeria, USA,
Yep.
and who else?
Someone. Oh, Slovenia.
Slovenia, yeah.
Okay.
And the papers here were making it fun and jokes. The headline was easy. England, Algeria, Slovenia, Yanks.
Yeah.
And they were saying it was easy. Nothing is easy.
Agreed.
But from when I saw that draw happen and on the BBC they were chatting and Alan Shearer was just looking at everyone and he was just like, not again.
Yeah.
Because you could see it in his eyes because everyone's undermining it again.
Yeah.
And that's not the way you go into a tournament. Go into a tournament professionally.
And
you might get something out of it.
2014, England had a hard group, but the team that everyone thought was going to finish last was Costa Rica. Guess where they finished? Second.
Yeah.
No, first. No, they finished fucking first.
Yeah, they topped it.
They topped the group, and then Uruguay nicked it.
Yeah.
So you know what? If Panama came out of the blue, I mean, obviously that country is like
Yeah.
country might as well be America, but like, watch Panama beat England or something.
You know what it is as well, in like a massive competition like World Cups and like the Euros, England, there's always something happens, isn't it? There's always something happening. But from like the first glance, what are we saying? Belgium to top? England to get second.
I mean,
It could be one or the other, but I'm just saying if
I'm
they
going
both do a professional job, they should both get out of that group.
Yeah. Like my only obviously like comment about Belgium is like you have amazing players, but you're not really a brilliant team. But anyways, I think like with the individual players they do have, they should be able to beat all of these teams in my opinion. But anyways, Group H: Poland, Senegal, Colombia, Japan. Another very very easy group.
It's like the first group. Japan should wait. Poland, Senegal, Japan,
Colombia.
Sorry, Colombia, and then I think Japan.
Yeah, I do think it'll be. I think Colombia should top this.
Oh no, Poland. No,
But-
Colombia and Poland. Poland have got their strike force is beautiful.
Yeah, I know, but like, do you not think with like all that like Latin flair, they could maybe go past that Polish team quite easily?
No.
I think
They-
Poland
they-
could beat Colombia.
Wait, are we not like kind of like undermining like Senegal's like chances?
No offense to African teams, but just I know there's a complete disconnect.
Yeah, but do they not have sometimes that
They have one or two.
that little?
Ghana was sick in 2010.
Don't they have Sadio Mane?
2014. Sorry.
Yeah, they got Mane. Did they not have Abubakar as well? Is he not
Well, they've got
Senegalese?
players, but still.
The thing is, okay, here's my opinion on the World Cup groups quickly, innit? Is they're all quite balanced. Obviously, you got Group A, which is just fucking shit in my opinion.
No, but
Other
there's no
than that,
standout
like,
team.
Yeah.
Go
Which
through
is
that.
fair,
They're
exactly.
all on par.
Yeah.
Same with the last group.
Yeah.
Like I'd say Poland matched Colombia.
Yeah. But yeah, that's actually a weird one, isn't it? But who's your first and second place then for that game?
Who did I say? Colombia, and I'm gonna go with Poland.
Adele,
Colombia and
Japan.
Japan.
Okay.
Okazaki, Kagawa.
Yeah, man said Okazaki the G.
Yeah, I do think Colombia will go through. However, between Senegal, Poland, and Japan, I have no idea. But I do think Senegal is at the bottom of those three in terms of likeliness of going through.
Agreed.
But yeah, no, it looks to be like an amazing World Cup. Hopefully, it'll be an amazing spectacle, and we're gonna have a lot to talk about. Brilliant, isn't it?
Sick.
Cool. Now we're gonna fly all around Europe again. We're gonna go to our European segment. We're gonna start off in Portugal. We had like the big derby of the weekend. It was Porto 0, Benfica 0. Amazing spectacle. However, it was a must-win game for both teams. More so for Benfica, so they didn't go behind Sporting and Porto. Porto, if they were to win, they would have stayed top. Retrospectively, Sporting did win, and now are joint top with Porto on 33 points. But obviously, the biggest highlight of the game was Porto's disallowed goal. This kind of ties in with the VAR topic, so I'm going to just throw it in right now. Porto scored a goal. They ruled it offside. It was clearly onside. Portuguese league does have VAR, but the referee didn't use it, and the game ended 0-0.
Okay.
Where does this stand, like with the VAR system? Is it worth bringing it to England? Like, are referees still trying to be the big dogs? Like, what's happening?
Right. The whole referee situation is with referees don't want to feel intimidated, and then they want to still have a job. If VAR comes into place.
No, they still have a job, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
because they're still going to have to dictate like what
Yeah.
happens. in the
No,
match.
but obviously that's the step of direction you'd
Yeah.
be going in, wouldn't you
Yeah.
be?
I don't. But it would never go like fully. I know what you're trying to say. I don't think it would ever go that way though, because a Don will literally step his toe over, and it'd be called if it was like that. And then you could say, oh no, but let's say it has to be a foot offside. Then it's like, then why isn't a toe offside? You know what I mean? It brings up too many rules.
Yeah.
So they're bringing it in because obviously, goals going in. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. But to bring it to England, they need to fine tune it a lot because it's really good. It's important. It's key. It's
And it's not even that. Like countries like Germany use it so well. Like week in, week out. Like I see.
Yeah, but
I watch German football.
This season though, in the German league, and I think there's been a few others. There's been where like it's just taken way too long.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like bad, as in like, the referee's done one thing, they've got a call upstairs, he said another thing, then the referee's done another thing. It's like, make your fucking mind up.
Because isn't it at the end of the day, like, the referee still has the final decision? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah. So like relating to your Porto thing, the referee in his ear was told by the guy 100%, do you want to go use VAR, VAR, because obviously something's gone on here. Yeah. But he said no. Yeah. So he's overruling.
Yeah. So this just like goes back to Porto, innit? Because Porto, they might not necessarily have needed to win the game, but if they were to win, they would have went like clear at the top. They've now drawn the game to Benfica. They've allowed Sporting to catch up, which I'm very happy about. So they're both drawn on 33 points. What do you do in that situation? Like, do you complain about VAR? Do you like just like bite your tongue and carry on with it? Like, what happens?
It's like the match of the day guys, though. They all said it's really good. It's just when it comes to England, when they do introduce
it's the fine tuning.
They need to fine tune it like fuck. Like this World Cup, use it. They will use it. Yeah. But they need to fine tune it because it's great, but there's just it takes too long to come to a decision. Like if you're waiting 3-4 minutes for a fucking decision, that should take 30 seconds at a push. Yeah. And then also there's an issue regarding, how it works, because someone might call offside, but it might not be. Is that the referee's choice, or is the guy in his ear telling him?
So what's your opinion on the match? Do you think if the referee calls it, but the thing is with offsides, it also depends on the situation. And if it's a situation where it's like a goal scoring situation, play could potentially
I think it should be the referee's decision end of the day. But if the dude in his ear says, "Do you want to look at VAR?" and he says yes, then fair enough. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
That's what it's there for at the end of the day, anyway, isn't it? But
I don't think they should put it on the big screen. The referee needs to have like a little Apple Watch. Or
just like
I don't even know, or an iPad.
So just quickly, yes or no? Is VAR worth it? I'm talking about in the Premier League now. Do you think the Premier League should adopt the system?
I'm going to say yes in theory, because by the time they introduce it next year, it should be
better. Yeah,
hopefully, or the World Cup should at least get some shit out, because I'm sure FIFA are like, yes, it's pretty fucked up. Still.
So the Portuguese league now stands Porto 33 points top, joint with Sporting 33. Bastos scored the penalty to make it 1-0. Benfica third with 30, so they're not too far away.
They're on a mare of a season.
Yeah, and Braga are actually fourth with 28, so they're only 2 points away from third. So the Portuguese league does look quite good this season.
Braga are the most Arsenal football team.
Yeah, easily.
Fourth every year.
Yeah, easily. But looking good. Portuguese league is looking very good this year. We're gonna fly over to Italy. We had a massive game. Napoli 0, Juventus 1. Gonzalo Higuain scored against his former club.
I was telling you. I mean, I think I said Napoli to win as well. But let's be real here. Juventus are the best team. Napoli could go defeat all on season. Yeah. And they'll come up against Juventus, and guess what? They're going to fucking lose. Yeah. Regardless.
So this has obviously cost Napoli in terms of the league standings. They have dropped. Inter Milan, amazing victory, 5-0. Perisic scored a hat-trick. Icardi also in the score sheet.
Juventus is an interesting game.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I might try to watch that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say,
on that.
If Juventus win, it's just kind of like, isn't it back to old ways? Because they're quite close behind.
Do you know what it is? If all right, they've obviously beaten Napoli now, but if they beat Inter Milan again, they're probably going to win the league. Yeah. It then puts them in pole position again.
Juventus slip up once or twice, so they've had a slow start. Yeah, the train. It's like it's like a steam train. It takes ages to go, but when it's going, it's unstoppable.
That happened last season, didn't it?
This happens like every season.
Okay, so let me put this into perspective. Now that Inter Milan have won 5-0 and Napoli lost to Juventus, Inter Milan were top with 39 points, Napoli second with 38, and Juventus with 37.
See,
how many points do you get if you win?
3.
What's 37 plus 3?
40.
Inter Milan's on 39 points, and they play each other this weekend. That's it. They're top.
It's interesting.
And then you're not going to stop.
You'd expect them to both go, but you think Juventus is just going to nick it, innit?
But no. Again, like the Portuguese league, the Serie A this season is looking
Juventus
amazing.
could be bottom at Christmas, and I'd still put a tenner on them to win the league. Guess what will happen?
Exactly. But then they are obviously followed by Roma with 34 points, Lazio 32.
Roma's shocking. Forget Lazio, but Roma's shocking stars. Their managers turned it around quite nicely. Done very well in the Champions League, considering the group they were in, and yeah. I think they'll be one to watch. They could easily nick. They won't win, but they could easily nick second out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So not shit. It's just the start again has hindered them. It's quite severely.
Definitely. I want to talk about probably the highlight of the Serie A this weekend was obviously Benevento 2, AC Milan 2. Gattuso's first game couldn't have went worse than what it did.
Well, I like AC Milan's idea of hiring ex-players.
Yeah, but
these Dons...
It hasn't worked for them, though.
Yeah, but these Dons don't have coaching
experience, yeah.
Don't have any of it.
Yeah.
I mean, Gattuso is an angry man, but that doesn't
I
do
think
much.
I think that was their reasoning behind. They thought that they're going to bring someone that's going to put fear into the players like.
But they've done it with
eyes, isn't it?
They've done it with Inzaghi.
Yeah.
Didn't work. Done it with Seedorf. Didn't work.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on and on.
I saw like a picture like they were crossing out all the AC Milan midfielders trying to bring in.
I bet you a tenner they finished 9th, 8th, between 8 and 10 in the league. Like they'll leave Gattuso in the job, but that is an absolute failed project.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
However, most importantly, Benevento's first point in the league, the worst team in the whole of Europe, in like the top leagues.
They're worse in Cologne in Germany.
Yeah, I think so. They've got 1 point. That was their first point. Yeah, that was their first point.
That's
keeper on the 90-something minute did the craziest header I've ever seen in my life.
He's on loan from Juventus. It kind of says it all.
Equalised. Brilliant, isn't it? But it also just shows like all of AC Milan's frailties, isn't it?
Well, I mean, the team's shit.
Yeah.
They've got so many good players, though. It just pisses me off.
Yeah. It's like a proper ultimate team, isn't it? Like,
oh, it's brilliant.
But it's just not working.
But the youth players as well are some of the best in Europe. It's just shit.
And to be fair, though, if AC Milan don't pattern up, I also think like they're probably not going to get Europa.
Do you remember this? No, they won't, unless they win it. Do you remember in the summer, AC Milan are back?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, don't...
It doesn't happen, It just doesn't happen,
Like,
football don't work like that,
How many clubs have we seen by the whole bloody world? And they're so shit.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Our final destination is obviously France. Although not much has changed in the League One standings. Paris did lose to Strasbourg 2-1.
I won't lie, there's one team I'd expect them to lose to like Lyon or something.
Yeah. If anyone, it'd be Lyon, innit?
Or like, maybe a cheeky Nantes win because Nantes also got Ranieri. Ranieri can do some magic.
Yeah.
But like Strasbourg.
Yeah, it was this kind of like, and then also what happened last night, Harry, that you wanted to mention as well.
Fam, Bayern Munich, bro. I've been telling everybody PSG are frauds, and Bayern Munich only lost because of Ancelotti's dreadfulness.
Yeah.
Trust me, PSG are just... I don't know. I think... Do you know, you put a right manager in front of that team, I agree.
Yeah.
It literally...
I think if PSG had
Mourinho
like, or Guardiola,
anyone.
If Guardiola was in that team and they had like one of those more ball-playing midfielders, like possession players...
You know what? Jardim from Monaco.
Yeah, he'd be wavy, though. Yeah. He's a wavy manager.
He'd kill that team.
Yeah,
because how good were Monaco last season when they got to semis?
Yeah.
Imagine that at PSG, because they bought basically Monaco.
Yeah.
So, that's actually getting me excited.
Kylian Mbappe is just looking amazing again. He scored yesterday and also scored in that loss against Strasbourg.
He's a bit good.
However, in terms of the League One standings, they're still 41 points.
Who's second?
Lyon with 32, Monaco 32, Marseille 32. So if PSG wasn't in that league, this league would be amazing. Yeah,
that's a surprise.
Listen, if PSG wasn't in this league would be amazing. You got 3 teams at 32 points.
Trust me, before PSG got the financial takeover,
every year was a different winner.
After Lyon's 7 wins in a row, there was literally, it was like Montpellier, it was on Lille, it was Marseille, I think maybe got one, and Lyon again. It was literally 4 or 5 different wins in a row. It's lovely. But then obviously money ruins it all.
Yeah, but with 41 points, they're obviously going to win the league. There's no denying that.
They could lose the next 10 games and still win the league.
But I guess second place is going to be the more entertaining fight. Like when you've got Lyon who are doing amazing at the moment. Fekir's looking amazing.
I think it's Lyon's season for second.
Yeah. And I think Monaco is missing something. I think they lost too many players.
They've been unbelievably shy in the
Champions League's been horrible. But yeah, they're all drawn on 32 points.
They've got 6 signings. It's just unknown.
Yeah. And to be fair, the best game I've seen in the League One this season has been Lyon against Monaco. It was like 2-2 at half time or whatever it was. Like fucking amazing fixture. But yeah, Paris look to be winning it easy as, regardless of the loss. I think this hinders Paris's image more than anything. You know, like they were like top team in Europe, hadn't lost in the Champions League. Now they lost Champions League, lost in the league. Like Man City are the top team.
Yeah, but they were out fucking classed by Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Bayern Munich looked amazing.
Like Heinkes.
Well,
they lost at the weekend as well. But Heinkes is the guy.
Yeah.
Trust me, PSG are just full of it.
Yeah.
Don't be wrong, they can still win the Champions League quite easily, but you've got to understand if Bayern Munich is Bayern Munich, there's not even PSG or PSG. You can't compare.
Yeah. Cool. Now I want us to talk about something that came up during the week. It was Mark Clattenburg's comments about Tottenham Hotspurs. He did say, I allowed them in brackets Spurs to self-destruct. So all the media, all the people in the world went, Tottenham lost the title. He then went on to say, if I sent 3 players off from Tottenham, what are the headlines? Clattenburg cost Tottenham the title. It was pure theatre that Tottenham self-destructed against Chelsea and Leicester, won the title. I helped the game. I certainly benefited the game by my style of refereeing. Wow.
It can be taken out of context.
Yes, it can be taken out of context.
We all know. If you're clever enough, you know what he means. But fuck me, he said that very badly. And obviously, I'll name the papers: the Sun, the Daily Mail,
they flip everything, innit? Yeah,
they will say like, he's a Chelsea fan or he's a Leicester fan, you know what I mean? But no,
he did say it in the podcast. He should have said it on our podcast, innit? But we'll let him off. He also did say some referees would have played by the book. Tottenham would have been down to 7 or 8 players. We spoke about this before we recorded the podcast.
Fully.
And probably lost. And they would have been looking for an excuse. But I didn't give them an excuse because my game plan was let them lose the title.
Yeah.
That's bold words though, isn't it?
Yeah, but they did.
But the thing is,
Eric Dier should have fucking gone that
game.
He was, at least one red card should have been inevitable. It didn't happen.
Yeah, very, very easily.
That's why I completely agree with the way he's done it, because he said it very poorly, but you got to look past it.
He's not lying though, isn't it?
No, yeah.
He's not lying.
Chelsea literally took Tottenham to literally put him in a headlock and were like, we'll let you get out of this.
Yeah.
And they went crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, as he said, they should have had 7 or 8 players.
Alright, so Adele's got something to say as well about Clattenburg. I'm gonna let him speak about it soon. However, so we agree with what he said, but we don't agree with how he said it. Is that correct?
The way he said it was not ideal.
Yeah.
Don's getting a paycheck in Saudi, like he's calm.
Yeah, he's comfy. He's comfy. Adele, do you want to speak about?
Right, Mark Clattenburg also did say that during a game where Man United was playing Arsenal, I think this was years before he became one of the most the better referees in the league. He said that
in Europe.
So he did say that that Roy Keane, obviously the ball went out for a goal kick. Roy Keane barked for a corner, and because he was so scared of Roy Keane at the time, that he gave a corner, even though he was so sure that it was a goal kick.
Yeah.
Right. I think that comment in itself brings the game to disrepute.
I want to see a replay of it.
Yeah, you can go online. You can check it out. It was definitely a goal kick. But this is what I mean. It brings the game to disrepute because you've just said a player.
He cracked, didn't it?
You feared a player. As a referee of association football...
They actually can't touch you or they get a life back. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
As a game of association football, you have brought the game into disrepute. You've brought your fellow colleagues...
I've got it right up here in 2004.
You brought your fellow colleagues into disrepute and you brought the whole game into disrepute. So I think Mark Clattenburg, now that he's out of the game, I can see why he's saying these sort of things.
Yeah. Because there's no side effects now. Yeah.
Well, he ain't come back to Premier League.
Alright, cool. Who's the man with the most power in a football match?
Referee.
So why on earth is he scared of a player? Explain to me.
I think that's maybe when he was younger.
But still, but since we were born, since Mark Clattenburg was born, the referee was always the most important person on that pitch.
I'm sure, let's use Gattuso, because for me he's the craziest fucker on the pitch I've ever seen. I'm sure as a referee I'd be a bit like, fuck me, this guy's loopy.
Good.
But I still wouldn't crack.
Yeah. Listen, funny you said that.
If he touched him, he's getting a life back.
Funny you said that. Do you not remember Pierluigi Collina?
Yeah, the man.
He was like arguably the best referee ever.
He'd look at you and you'd know, okay, shit.
He was arguably the best referee ever, like amazing ref, scary as hell.
Not arguably.
Bald head, like beaming eyes. You couldn't scare this guy.
No.
He'd scare you.
But he controlled the game.
That's the referee's job, isn't it?
I know, but it's...
Listen,
obviously...
Listen. You know, Clattenburg's a bitch. Period.
I think he let his football fandom
get
over him.
Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly it.
So I'm sure Roy Keane.
Yeah.
And he's known to be a bit crazy, but fuck me. Come on, man. Just tell him to do one.
Yeah.
Or I'll say, do you want this fucking card? And then he's going to piss off, isn't he? He's going to pipe right down.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Do you know what it is as well? We all know how difficult the refereeing job is, isn't it?
I'm going to say it was down to him being really young and, you know what I mean, just the football fandom getting over him.
I don't know. Those comments were mad, didn't it?
Doesn't do referees any favours.
Yeah, those comments were mad. It definitely doesn't do referees any favours. But hopefully they can learn from his mistakes, isn't it? That's kind of hopefully like the outcome of this. But yeah, any extra words on Mr. Mark Clattenburg, Adele? You got anything else to say?
Nope.
Yeah, I called him a bitch. I think that's pretty. Pretty big statement. But anyways, our final topic is obviously the Premier League weekend predictions. Saturday, 9th of December, 12:30 kickoff, West Ham United, Chelsea. Boys.
2-0 Chelsea.
Brilliant.
1-0.
Chelsea?
Yeah.
Boring.
Nah, but it's just Moyes parking the bus. So
Routine
win.
we've got the easiest fixture list up until mid-January.
Yeah. Definitely.
As in we've got to win every fucking game.
Yeah. Who's scoring for Chelsea?
Right. Aspilicueta assist. Fantasy points.
I'm not gonna lie. I want you to say Eden Hazard. I think Eden Hazard's gonna go on the craziest streak.
I think Hazard and Aspilicueta or one of those. It'll come from a random place.
Oi, how amazing has Moses been, by the way?
I'm glad he's back.
Listen, Moses was a missing link.
Costa's not.
Yeah. And he played left back last night, didn't he?
Left wing back, yeah.
Left wing back, yeah.
I'm glad he can do that.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
Yeah.
It does make me happy.
Although we still do need a left flank player.
Someone better than Alonso even.
Yeah.
I'll take. Do you know what I mean?
Probably maybe not one of the more exciting fixtures, but a very good fixture. Burnley Watford, 3:00 kickoff.
2-0 Burnley.
Wow.
I think straight up Burnley.
I think it'll be a draw. Yeah.
You think Watford are going to do better than Burnley to get a draw?
I think I don't know. Decore's going to score. I'm telling you now. He's going to score. Burnley will get. Brady will probably get a goal as well. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a good game.
I got confidence, fam. Clean sheet. Nick Pope.
This is crazy, and every time we look at Palace, it's always a shit game. Palace, Bournemouth.
Palace really need a win.
And they're playing at home.
I'm going 0-0.
Oh, fucking bro, you know what it is? I'm not going to lie. Harry sold me the biggest dream, you know. He was like, Palace need a win. I was like, oh, so you think Palace is going to win? Man said 0-0, you know. But if anything, if you look at the books...
Bournemouth are leaving that game laughing.
Yeah, Adele.
No.
Wow.
Trash. It's trash.
You know what?
Actually, no, guarantee you, it's going to be the first game of match of the day because it'll be like a 4-4 thing.
I was going to say, but I think Palace is going to win.
You think?
I think Palace will win. I do think Palace will
They
win.
got Zaha at least.
The two newly promoted teams, Huddersfield, Brighton.
1-1.
1-1. Huddersfield need to start racking up some points.
2-1 Brighton.
Okay, so Huddersfield are going to lose again.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I think Huddersfield will turn it around 1-0 Huddersfield.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because I think they're both low scoring teams as it is.
But Brighton always get a goal.
Yeah, Glenn Murray, innit?
Always.
I need to draft in Glenn Murray.
He's in it.
I have to.
He makes you think of Hover over the mouse.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And even if you put him on the bench, it's no loss because as long as you have two quality strikers in the team, do you know what I mean?
Some of us have got 3, innit, Adele?
However, another boring game: Swansea West Brom. Swansea at home. Are they finally going to turn it around? Are they finally going to win?
That's a fucking 0-0. Because Pardew isn't that shit, and Swansea are shit. So do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know.
1-0 West Brom.
Okay.
Do you know what?
Pardew's first win.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just hope to God match of the day is entertaining. So I don't want to turn it off after the 5th game.
Yeah.
I normally watch it all, but sometimes
I start sleeping when the game's shit. I just fall asleep.
It's hitting midnight. I'm tired.
Yeah, definitely. Adele.
Yep.
I want you to answer this first. Spurs versus Stoke. Spurs at home.
Surely.
Draw.
Oh my god.
That's confident.
Wow.
No, but I can't hate on him for it.
I agree with you, Harry. You can't really disagree,
Spurs
can you?
Shit, and he's saying Stoke might turn up.
Yeah.
Again, give me a dice and I'll tell you if Stoke is going to turn up or not.
Listen, however,
Spurs 2-0 for me.
Spurs are playing Apoel today. I think if they win, if they get the machine rolling a bit,
Champions League are doing really well.
Do you know what I mean? But if they get the machine rolling properly, I do think they'll carry on that form and beat Stoke. Do you think? Who did you say was going to
win? Spurs 2-0.
Okay, so you don't think Stoke will get a goal? I think Stoke will get a goal.
You don't?
I think Stoke will get a goal. I
don't think Stoke are ever good against Spurs.
Yeah.
It's never
Yeah.
happens.
I think it'll be Spurs 2, Stoke 1. The final fixture of the Saturday is 5:30 kickoff. Newcastle against Leicester.
Leicester 1-0.
Wow,
that's a good game. I'm going to agree with Adele. Leicester 1-0.
Leicester look like they're going to start picking up a few wins, isn't it? Them 1-0s and whatever. Yeah, Leicester 1-0. That looks like my favourite pick as well. You know, I don't think. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Leicester 1-0. On the Sunday 10th of December, midday kickoff. Southampton against Arsenal. Arsenal need to bounce back from that Man United loss.
Southampton are at home.
Yes.
Surely 3-1 Arsenal.
1-0 Arsenal, 92nd minute.
Oh my god! What, Danny Welbeck. You know, Danny Welbeck always does that.
Slap a tenner on it.
No, I think Arsenal are going to turn up. I think Arsenal are going to turn up.
I think so.
Yeah. I think. What did you say? 3-1.
Yeah.
I do think it'll be. a 3-1. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like.
I'd love Southampton to win though.
Yeah.
I just love entertainment. Like if another team,
Yeah.
I just love when a big team loses. The Premier League just makes me so happy sometimes. It's just turning on Match of the Day and seeing Southampton beat Arsenal 2-0 is fantastic.
Do you think Lacazette's going to be on the score sheet again?
Fucking won't start, but if he starts,
yeah,
surely.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. At 2:15 we have the Merseyside derby, Liverpool at home against Everton.
I mean, you say Liverpool.
I think it should be a routine win for Liverpool. However, in terms of the history, mad. Anything can happen, especially with Big Sam doing
1-1.
so well. Okay, 1-1. He's got 1-1.
2-1.
2-1. Okay,
Liverpool always concede.
so you're both. So, but is it going to be tight games? Are we saying tight game?
Yeah, very tight game.
I think it's going to be like Everton are going to nick the lead and then Liverpool turn it on its head.
Okay.
Liverpool are obviously very in form. Everton are just creeping into form.
Yeah, I think Everton will score, but I do think Liverpool should.
If Everton win, all I can say, that's very interesting, isn't it?
I'll tell you now, Wayne Rooney's going to score. Anyways, final game, 4:30 kickoff, Manchester derby, Man United against Manchester City. Go.
I don't know.
1-1.
1-1. Wow. Okay. But I did say that if
torn.
anyone's going to take points away from Manchester City, it'll be Manchester United.
I'm torn between 3-0 City and 1-0 United.
Okay.
Like I couldn't pick because
Right.
I feel it's either going to be because Mourinho's lost Pogba now.
Yeah.
It's going to be Mourinho.
He's gonna park the bus.
Yeah, and then
Counter.
but effectively,
Yeah.
because City are very attacking, isn't it? Or City.
That's
are
an amazing game plan.
City
Isn't
are
it?
just going to knock him 2 dead in like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then Mourinho's going to go fuck this, park the bus, not doing anything, and they're going to nick a third.
Yeah.
I don't know.
An amazing Sunday, though, isn't it?
United
Proper
win, though.
Super Sunday.
I hope United win though.
Yeah.
For like Chelsea's sake and everyone else's to catch up.
I think Man City do need to start losing some points now, but.
Well, they've only fucking drawn 1 and lost none. So
But then again, what happens if there's like a De Bruyne masterclass, a fucking David Silva masterclass, and there's no chance?
as long as they don't go undefeated, it's calm.
But yeah. So boys, that's the end of the show. I want to say a big thank you to all of our listeners. I want to say a big thank you to you two for being here week in, week out. As you lot saw on the Twitter, we do have a big announcement. We are finally now on iTunes. Just getting a little thing sorted, but we will be on
6
iTunes.
6 weeks later.
6 weeks later, but we are there for all our Apple users. You will find us on the podcast app. Anything else to say, boys?
At Seasons Podcast on the Twitter, #SeasonsPod, and we out for another week.
Thank you, guys. Peace.